So if you think 60 to 70,000 thoughts in one day, and we do, and 90% of those thoughts are the same thoughts as the day before, and you believe that your thoughts have something to do with your destiny, your life's not going to change very much. It's a scientific fact that the hormones of stress downregulate genes and create disease, long-term effects. Human beings, because of the size of the neocortex, we can turn on the stress response just by thought alone. We can think about our problems and turn on those chemicals. That means then our thoughts could make us sick.
만약 뼈가 부러졌는데 치료를 받지 않고 상상만으로 몸을 낫게 했다고 한다면 믿을 수 있으신가요? 저 디스펜자는 실제로 이걸 경험한 인물입니다. 자전거 경위에 참여했다가 교통사고로 인해 척추뼈 6개가 부러졌었지만 수술을 하지 않고 오로지 상상만으로 2달 만에 몸을 회복했습니다. 2달 동안 매일 척추가 완전히 회복된 모습을 상상하고 그 감정을 느꼈다고 합니다. 이렇게 생각은 내 미래를 완전히 바꿔줄 수 있는 힘이 있습니다. 지금부터 생각의 비밀에 대해 알아보겠습니다.
What is that? What is the habit of you?
Well, a habit is a redundant set of automatic, unconscious thoughts, behaviors, and emotions that's acquired through repetition. A habit is when you've done something so many times that your body now knows how to do it better than your mind. So if you think about it, people wake up in the morning, they begin to think about their problems. Those problems are circuits of memories in the brain. Each one of those memories are connected to people and things at certain times and places. And if the brain is a record of the past, the moment they start their day, they're already thinking in the past. Each one of those memories has an emotion. Emotions are the end product of past experiences. So the moment they recall those memories of their problems, they all of a sudden feel unhappy, they feel sad, they feel pain. Now, how you think and how you feel creates your state of being. So the person's entire state of being when they start their day is in the past. So what does that mean? The familiar past will sooner or later be predictable future. So if you believe that your thoughts have something to do with your destiny, and you can't think greater than how you feel, and for the most part, you're going to keep creating the same life. So then people grab their cell phone, they check their WhatsApp, they check their text, they check their emails, they check Facebook, they take a picture of their feet, they post it on Facebook, they tweet something, they do Instagram. They check the news, and now they feel really connected to everything that's known in their life. And then they go through a series of routine behaviors. They get out of bed on the same side, they go to the toilet, they get a cup of coffee, they take a shower, they get dressed, they drive to work the same way, they do the same things, they see the same people, they push the same emotional buttons, and that becomes the routine, and it becomes like a program. So now 95% of who we are by the time we're 35 years old is a memorized set of behaviors, emotional reactions, unconscious habits, hardwired attitudes, beliefs, and perceptions that function like a computer program. So then a person can say with their 5% of their conscious mind, I want to be healthy, I want to be happy, I want to be free. But the body's on a whole different program. So then how do you begin to make those changes? Well, you have to get beyond the analytical mind, because what separates the conscious mind from the subconscious mind is the analytical mind. And that's where meditation comes in, because you can teach people through practice how to change their brainwaves. And the environment is that seductive. Let's sit down, let's close our eyes. Let's disconnect from your outer environment. So if you think 60 to 70,000 thoughts in one day, and we do, and 90% of those thoughts are the same thoughts as the day before, and you believe that your thoughts have something to do with your destiny, your life's not going to change very much, because the same thought leads to the same choice leads to the same behavior creates the same experience, and the same experience produces the same emotion. And so then the act of becoming conscious of this process to begin to become more aware of how you think, how you act, and how you feel, called metacognition. And so then why is that important? Because the more conscious you become of those unconscious states of mind and body, the less likely you're going to go unconscious during the day. And that thought is not going to slip by your awareness unchecked, because it means to know thyself. The word meditation means to become familiar with. So as you become familiar with the thoughts, the behaviors, and the emotions of the old self, you're retiring that old self. As you fire and wire new thoughts and condition the body into a new emotional state, if you do that enough times, it'll begin to become familiar to you. So it's so important, just like a garden. If you're planting a garden, you got to get rid of the weeds. You got to take the plants from the past year and you got to pull them out. The rocks that sift to the top, that are like our emotional blocks, they have to be removed. The soil has to be tenderized and broken down. We have We have to make room to plant a new garden.
우리는 매일 습관적으로 비슷한 일상을 살아갑니다. 일어나자마자 스마트폰을 켜서 뉴스를 보는 습관을 가진 사람은 매일 아침마다 부정적인 감정을 잠재의식에 넣고 하루를 시작합니다. 누군가는 회사에 출근하면 불평이 많은 직원들과 어울리며 매일 부정적인 감정을 말하고 느낍니다. 이런 부정적인 생각과 감정들이 내 삶을 부정적인 쪽으로 끌고 가고 있다는 것을 알지 못한 채 말이죠. 이런 행동들은 장기간에 걸쳐 형성된 습관이기 때문에 무엇이 잘못됐는지조차 인식하지 못한 채 매일이 흘러갑니다. 하지만 생각이 내 인생을 변화시킬 수 있고 내가 하는 생각이 곧 내 미래라는 것을 깨달은 사람들은 의식적으로 부정적인 생각을 멀리하게 됩니다. 조 디스펜자가 조언한 것처럼 명상은 훌륭한 도구가 될 수 있습니다. 성공한 사람들 중에서는 아침을 명상으로 시작하는 사람이 많습니다. 명상을 하는 동안에는 오늘 내가 해야 할 일들을 성공적으로 해내는 모습 또는 내가 원하는 미래를 그릴 수도 있습니다. 그리고 명상에 몰입을 하면 나의 뇌는 이것이 과거인지 현재인지 미래인지 구분하지 못합니다. 그래서 무의식적인 습관에서 벗어나 내가 원하는 미래를 창조하도록 해줍니다. 오늘부터 명상을 통해 나의 의식이 과거의 기록이 아니라 미래의 지도가 되는 경험을 해보시길 바랍니다.